So I'm hoping that you can see the screen well enough. What I'm trying to do is show you how to, again, show you how to use a spreadsheet to calculate some values. Now, this is the problem that's on page, let's see, page 103 out of my copy of the textbook, question number 1 about cholesterol levels. And I got this data into the spreadsheet. Now, some things you can do to speed your work along. Google Sheets does as well. Excel does it the same way. It does it as well, but I'm not quite sure. I don't remember quite how you name a range. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lock in these cells. So when I tell the spreadsheet to calculate these values, I can just type the word data in. It'll know it's here. So on Google Sheets, which is free and shareable and a great resource for us, I highlighted my cells. I'm going to right click or control click if you're on a laptop, and I'm going to define a named range. And I'm just going to call this, see how it gets this pop up over here. I'm just going to call this range, it's my data. I could say my data. I can call it anything. Don't use profanity, but you could. I mean, well, I think you could at least. So then I labeled it because these are the values they want me to find. Now, actually, I don't really need to calculate the max and the min to calculate, but to do the range, I do. Okay, so then what you do to calculate the mean on a spreadsheet, I got to put equals, and then in spreadsheet language, the average is the mean. In fact, that's how most of us think of that anyway. So average and a slap of parentheses. And since I already named that range data, I'm just going to name it data and look at it. It automatically calculates for me and hit enter. And now I'm doing the median. Well, same deal. I can do equals and I can start typing the word median. Okay, and I'm going to write the word data. I want you to calculate the median of my data list. Now, I'm really being lazy having it calculate the max and the min, but with a big long set of data, it's a nice tool to know. What is the maximum value here? I'm seeing the 280, that's 294, 360. So I'm thinking 360 the largest. Let's see if my eyeballs aren't jumping. So the way you get the spreadsheet to calculate the max, do equals, write the word max, and you see how it pops up? Just click on it, and I want the max for my data list. And it's 360, so my eyeballs weren't jumping too bad. Now the minimum, same way. I can go back and take a look and find, I don't know, 142, is that the lowest? I guess. Let's see if it is. So I'm going to do equals, and then the min. See the word min? Kind of self-explanatory. And data. I want to find the min for the data. Now to get the range, you're going to do the max minus the min. So I could do that by hand, but I can also say equals. I'm going to click on that max cell. Tells me it's my 360. Minus the min, which is the 218, and that's the range. To get the variance, I honestly don't know if it has a variance. Oh, it does. Look at that. So I just equaled bar. There's a variance for the data. And then I'm going to do equals standard deviation. Now, there's all these kind of different standard deviations. What do they say? Standard deviation of a sample, standard deviation of population. So this is the one that does the n minus 1. This does the n. What's this? A standard of an entire population. Oh, I don't know what the difference is. It could be a holdover from an old version. I always use this one because it is, that's the old default n divided by n minus 1. Okay, so there's how we do it. Nice and easy. I didn't need to buy a $100 calculator. Those the calculators, if you're going to go on and do more math, the calculator's worth the money. But I wouldn't buy it for this class. Okay, so that's how you call it. Now, hopefully those agree with what in the back of the book. So that's how you do it. Give me a yell if you need some help. I'll stop this video if I can get it to stop here. Let's see here. Here we go.